Disney Trademark TV here, back for another video, my 10th video, right? Let's go again, shall we? Writing loads, right? I'm not bothered about leaks on mobile phones. If they want to leak mobile phones, that's their problem, right? About tech reviews, but you got to know, right? When they leak them videos, they're leaking tech reviews, leaking tech products that ain't been released yet. Right, they're not only damaging the company, but they're also not doing the company any good by leaking what the phone might have on it, but it might not have that on it as well. Right, they can't do that. They're leaking stuff here that's on phones that's not really there. Right, that's not really on the phone, is it? Right, until the final product comes out. Right, they shouldn't do that. They shouldn't leak that, right? They shouldn't do it, right? If the phone's not got that on it, then they shouldn't leak it, right? Because they do. These tech reviewers that leak tech before it comes out, yeah, are not supposed to be doing that, right? I don't want to know what the Google Pixel 6 and the 6 Pro's got on it. We know now what it's got on it. Right, before it even comes out. We're not working, we're not funny, but they leak all these products here before they come out here, and when they come to finalise the launch, when they launch it and tell you what is on it, right, it's not what the bloke that leaked all the details actually got right. It wasn't, he got it wrong. He got it wrong, because he leaked the wrong information. The cameras are not what he said. The iPhone 13 has got leaked, right? But it ain't out yet. The iPhone 13's not got leaked before it come out yet. But when it comes to the launch year, Tim Cook actually said about the iPhone on launch, on his pre-order day, yeah, right? He told us what was coming, right? The iPhone Mini, 13 Mini, the iPhone 13 Pro, the iPhone 13 Pro Max, the iPad Mini, right? He actually told us, right? We wasn't going on leaks and renders of what was coming out, and the Series 7 watch. We wasn't going on leaks and boundaries of what the Series 7 watch would look like. We're not going on them. We're not going on tech leakers, tech reviewers that leak the product before it even comes out. They do. They shouldn't do that. They shouldn't leak it before it comes out. They should leave it alone. Right, until the final product comes out, they should know not to do that. When they do that, that spoils it for people who have been interested in being surprised of what's on the phone. They don't want to know straight away what's on it. They're being told what's on it. When it comes to the final product, right, the final showing on these the day they release it to the world, show it to the world, right? It's not what the tech reviewer leaked. It's not what he said it was on there. What he said would be on it. None of that's on there. That's just a waste of time. Right? That's not what was on the iPhone 13, was it? It wasn't. The cameras weren't like that. They were supposed to be really big. They ain't. They're the same as the iPhone 12 Pro Max and the 12 Mini. They're not any bigger. The lens is not bigger. And the size of the screen's not got bigger either. No, not got bigger. No way has it got bigger. Because these tech reviewers tried to leak the... Bossy Carter doesn't do it. Nor does anybody else. Nor does Crispin Texpert or Aaron from Yuga Boss doesn't do it neither. Leak the product before it even comes out. They don't do that. So what it's supposed to look like. When they leaked the iPhone 13, what it's supposed to look like wasn't what Tim Cook said it would look like when he showed it to the world. What the iPhone 13 now looks like. and it ain't what these tech boffins who leak all the specifications before it comes out. It wasn't what they said it was on it. I think they got it wrong somewhere up the line. They said first off, yeah, there's going to be no charging port on the iPhone 13. A portless iPhone. What a load of rubbish that was. It never come out, did it, with no portless iPhone? Because Tim Cook said it's got to have a lightning port on it to charge it up. It's not having no port. A portless iPhone's not coming. Not coming soon. Not coming ever. Because they want their lightning charger to clip into it, to go into the phone itself. That wasn't what these tech reviewers that leak all the details first, before the products even come out. They said the iPhone's going to have no headphone jack and no charging port. What a load of rubbish. It's got a charging port as well. And they also said it might have Type-C. No, it's got lightning charger. They always have a lightning charger on an iPhone. On an iPhone. Right up to the iPhone 13 Pro Max. They're not going to do a wireless charging phone altogether. With no way of putting a lead and a plug, a lead and a cable, and a lightning charging port in the phone. They're not doing that. That was a load of rubbish. I remember them saying that. It's going to be a portless iPhone. It was a load of rubbish. It was as well. A load of rubbish. Someone said that. It's going to be a portless iPhone. There'll be no charging port for the lightning cable to go into. That was a load of old baloney. A load of old bluff. That didn't happen, did it? When they showed it to the world, which was the other day, right? They never took the lightning port away, the charging port away. They never did. They left it on it. The charging port's still with the iPhone 13. It ain't going. And when they said Samsung was iPhone was doing an under-display camera, they're not doing that. They're shortening the notch down. They're shrinking the notch to the top, the notch on the phone. They're shrinking it. They're not putting it under the display cameras. They're not doing that. They're not going to Type-C charging. They did on their iPad Mini, but not on the mobile phones. Their mobile phone division is not having Type-C. It's having lightning charger. It always has. They're not going to Type-C. They're not going to portless iPhones either. Whoever said that. Tim Cook said that would have been too early to do that at this stage, because people have got these phones here where they got fast chargers. Yeah, these iPhone 12s got fast chargers. They can't put a fast charger onto the iPhone 13 without no charging port. No, they got the charging port on the iPhone 13, so you can transfer the cable to that. One cable, one charging brick to the iPhone 13, the iPhone 12. Right? They're not taking away the actual charging port. It doesn't charge any faster than a regular iPhone 12 Pro Max would. It's not got any different cameras than last year's model, the 12 Pro Max. The 13 Pro Max has got the same cameras as they always have. They've not changed it. They've not upgraded the cameras. They've not upgraded the size of the phone. The battery's increased a bit, just a smidge, but nothing else. And also the processor's got better. It's the A14 chip, the A15 chip, and it's iOS 15 now has come out. iOS 15 and a Bionic 15 chip just come out. Right, that's the only difference in these phones is the processor, and that's it. The processor's got better, and the operating service has gone up from iOS 14 to iOS 15, and the processor's got better. And an A14 15 chip's gone into the phone. right? They've not suddenly decided to upgrade the cameras and upgrade the size of the phone. They're not doing that. They're sticking with 6.7. All they've done is the processor, and the operating service has been upgraded to iOS 15, and a Bionic 15 chip. A15 chip's gone into it. That's the only thing that's been upgraded is the processor and the RAM and the gig. The gig in the iPhone went up to 1 terabyte. That's the only thing that happened. Right? They didn't change the cameras. They didn't change the size. They changed the gig in the iPhone, so it's now 1 terabyte. And they changed the operating service to iOS 15, and they changed the chipset to A15 chip. Right? They've not done anything else to it. Tweaked it up. The screen size. They've not done that. They've kept it the same way. They've had to keep it that way to follow up the iPhone 13. Right. Exclusively Trademark TV signing off.